Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. This information provided by FINRA. At one point in time, I was registered with FINRA. I was a registered rep, i.e. I was a stockbroker for a while. Additionally, I have about, nearly 50 years of experience in the finance arena. This particular topic, investment advisors, you can get a little confused because there's a lot of different designations. With FINRA, there is what's called the Series 7, Series 6, Series 62, which is insurance, and then there's a few other designations. There's a handful. Outside of that, there's a lot of professional designations that are not at all tied to FINRA or recognized by FINRA. People will throw a lot of acronyms after their name. Be careful. The only thing you're interested in is their registration number. That way, you could go through and you can see this over here, BrokerCheck. You could check their credentials. Although most people would use an O, we purposely spell advisor with an E when we talk about investment advisors. That's because the laws that govern this type of investment professionals spell the title this way. Many investment advisors are also registered financial professionals, also commonly referred to as brokers. But these two types of investment professionals aren't the same. Who are they? An investment advisor is an individual or company who's paid for providing advice about securities to their clients. Investment advisors are not the same as financial advisors and should not be confused. The term financial advisor is a generic term that usually refers to a registered financial professional, or to use the technical term, a registered representative. By contrast, the term investment advisor is a legal term that refers to an individual or company that's registered as such with either the Securities and Exchange Commission or a state securities regulator. Common names for investment advisors include asset managers, investment counselors, investment managers, portfolio managers, and wealth managers. Investment advisor representatives are individuals who work for and give advice on behalf of registered investment advisors. For example, if you're working with an individual at Schwab or Fidelity or Morgan Stanley or Goldman Sachs or Bank of America, they're going to have these high net worth registered reps. In other words, they're just looking to find high net worth individuals as clients. Make sure they're registered. Then the parent company is going to be the particular investment advisor. Those companies are considered registered investment advisors as opposed to registered representatives. Who regulates them? The SEC regulates investment advisors who manage $110 million or more in client assets, while state securities regulators have jurisdiction over advisors who manage up to $100 million. Advisors with less than $100 million in assets under management must register with the state regulator for the state where the advisor has its principal place of business. Again, if you're talking to someone and they're claiming that they're registered with this state and that state and so on and so forth, well, have them show you proof and then contact that agency. Contact the state regulator. When a state registered advisor reached the 100 million threshold, the advisor might opt to register with the SEC. But when the advisor's AUM exceeds 110 million, they generally must register with the SEC. It's important to find out exactly which services a professional who wears multiple hats will provide for you and what they'll charge for their services. You can get background information on both the SEC and state registered investment advisors by using the FINRA BrokerCheck or calling this number. You can also get background information using the SEC Action Lookup Individual and Investment Advisor Public Disclosure Database. What they offer in addition to providing individually tailored investment advice, some investment advisors manage investment portfolios. Others might offer financial planning services, or if they're properly licensed, brokerage services such as buying or selling stocks or bonds, or some combination. This information will be linked below if you want to dial into any of these links. Comment, let me know. Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. Hope that helped. Thanks for watching. See you soon.